Guys, this is Dee Edwards. I am the master coach of the Startup Business Factory, and I am so excited to be before you today. I challenge many of you all to make an additional $500 in your business, to generate an additional $500 in your business this month. But some of you all may be afraid of $500 because you haven't earned your first dollar in business. Therefore, I want to challenge you to do that this month. And also, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make $500, because sometimes when we look at it on a larger scale, we become afraid or we become intimidated by that number. So it is time for you to generate that additional $500, because once you can conquer something small, then that small number end up becoming something large. It wasn't until I was sitting in a room with multimillionaires that I really realized that some people make they can literally make $1 million in a 30-day period. Like, it is true. Before, I would have thought it was unrealistic because I hadn't achieved those goals, but now it's very achievable. I've seen it happen, and it can happen for all of us. But that is obsolete if we have not generated $500 in our business. So let me just walk you through that process really fast. So this is the training that I'm going to provide to you guys this week. All right, so here we go. First of all, I want you to get just a sheet of paper, and the phenomenal thing about what I'm about to show you guys is that my coach showed me this, and once it was broken down to me, then I felt like I can conquer the world. I think I was becoming so overwhelmed looking at the large scale of money that it did not equate to me doing small things in order to get to the large scale. So that's why I want to help you get there. And it's always my privilege to come before you. I'm so in love with the Startup Business Factory because it positions me to help you. My entire goal in life is to be able to give back and to be able to help others achieve their goals. And I'm just not the one that want to make it to the top. I want everybody around me, everybody who's connected to me, I want them to make it to the top with me as well. So y'all ready to get started? Hey, anybody talked about my poof? Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at my hair. I have no color. As a matter of fact, I feel like I look normal. I don't like to look normal. I don't want to be normal. Where's my blue hair, my purple hair, my red hair? But, you know, I had to give my hair a break, but then I'm coming back for you guys. Okay, so I'll get back focused. All right, so you got your sheet of paper. At the top of the paper, I want you to just write down whatever your goal is. So we're going to just start small. We're going to say $500. And some of you all may be saying, $500 isn't small. Yes, that is small. Enlarge your mentality, enlarge your thinking. And if you're already making $500, I want you to add $500 to your weekly goals. Okay, so $500, right? So there's normally 4 weeks in a month, right? So I want you to have 4 columns. I probably need to get a white sheet of paper so you guys can see this better. Okay, so I do it like this. $500. Okay, see there? Ooh, can you see that? Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but anywho, I think it's the light behind me. I wrote $500. Let's close these. Okay, anywho, I put $500 on the paper, and now I'm gonna write or draw 4 columns. Okay, so just 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after you draw 4 columns, you're gonna label one of them week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Okay, now although I work with money all the time, it's very important that I have a calculator nearby. So I have my calculator, I have $500 at the top of my paper, and then I have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 written down. Okay, now I'm sharing with you guys this, but this is actually in my book that I'm writing. I know that this is going to be very beneficial for you, because once I saw it on this scale, it definitely helped me to generate more money in my business. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take $500 and we are going to divide that by the 4 weeks. So 500 divided by 4 equals 125. So 125, 125, 125. Okay, so that's $125 a week. Then I want you to divide 125 by 5, and that equals $25. So you know why we divided by 5? Because there are 5 days in a week. Most people normally work 5 days out of a week. So if you are in business, it's very important that you schedule yourself to work, you know, between 5 or 6 days a week, depending on where you are in your business. But it's important that you have that day of rest and that day to plan for the upcoming week. Okay, so let's just make sure we're all on one accord. So right now you have put $500 across the top of your paper, and then you have 4 columns: week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Okay, and then you're going to put 125 in each of those columns. Okay, once you put 125 in each column, you're going to divide 125 by 5 days. That's your formula. You're going to divide it by 5 days, because we mostly work 5 days out of a week. And that comes down to what? $25. And that means that in order for you to generate $500 additional in your business, all you have to do is make $25 additional dollars. $25 additional a day. Oh my God, isn't that easy? Isn't that simple? So if you're selling a product, all you have to do is sell maybe 1 or 2 more that day. So now all you have to do is come up with a strategy and a plan in order for you to generate an additional $25 a day. Come on, now we can all do that. $25 a day. Heck, you can ask somebody to give you $25 a day in order to generate $500 a month. Now, if you want to generate $1,000, then $25 become $50. Okay, but I wanted to give you guys this simple formula. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, how in the world am I going to get here? Now, in order to get here, start utilizing the skill sets that you have right now. Right now, you may not be able to start immediately like in your business, but you can utilize the skill set. There's something inside of you right now that will allow you to generate these $25. It may be your office administration skills. It may be your graphic design skills. It may be your organizational skills. It may be your cooking skills. Like, what is it inside of you that would allow you to generate $500 additional in your business, so that you can take that money to jumpstart the passionate business that you have? So simple. So simple. The math is easy. It's easy. $500. That's all you're challenged to make. $500. Take what you have and figure out a way for you to generate $25 a day for 5 days. And then you'll produce your $125 a week. And then once you do that for 4 weeks, you'll have your $500. This is Dee Edwards. I am the Master Coach of the Startup Business Factory, and I know for a fact that this message helps you think bigger, reach higher, generate continuous profits, and guess what? I'll see you at the top. Toodles.